The host on Brutal with all achievements. The host, obviously. Thanks for the assist. Pretty easy one to get, really. Disenchanted. That's just destroy 2 void shards within 150 seconds of each other. We'll be doing that right at the end of it. It's sort of how we're going to fit into the 24 minutes required for the Hostbusters Mastery Achievement. Complete this mission in less than 24 minutes. Obviously, you don't need to do any of this on Brutal. You could do it on Hard for the Mastery thing, whatever. I'll show you what we're going to use. Inside the Spear of Adun, we got Warpin Reinforcement, Solar Lance, Orbital Assimilator, all of these auxiliary systems, Mass Recall, Guardian Shell, and Time Stop. Inside the assembly panel, Centurion, Adept, and we have got Energizer because we're going to be pushing hard, we're going to be pushing crazy, and Arbiter, because that's sort of the trick we're going to do at the end to make it so that we get both the Disenchanted Achievement and the Mastery Achievement, Hostbusters, as well as a Wraith Walker. Three probes as per usual. Oh, yeah, one more, come on.
The void shards must be destroyed if we hope to strike at Amon's host form. Fight well, Templar.
Let your will be heard.
So it's a bit of a rush, this one, but we got a bit of a trick that we're going to use to speed it up a bit at the end. It's not really going to be a problem. Had a look at what everybody else has got. What can I say? I guess we're seeing a lot of Void Rays and Carriers with people. Seen one guy, he went Stalkers and Dark Templars, but no, I got a bit of a different tactic for this to be able to do it on Brutal with all achievements. And mainly because, you know, I want to get all the bonus stuff, you know, all the stuff that gives you that Tal'Darim Solarite or whatever it is. Because that's just how I roll. Double Forge because I'm greedy about upgrades. So, you know, it sort of starts off a bit slow, as any game does, doesn't it? There we go. Get those upgrades on the way.
Where shall we march?
Oh, a little bit late with my probe there. Yeah, I had to play around with Void Rays and stuff. I think it was about 25 minutes to do all the achievements plus the Solarite. I could have trimmed it down, of course, and got it within the 24, you know, by cutting a heap of corners. But I didn't really want to do that. I'd rather come up with something that's not so fine, you know, if possible. Might as well change the chrono onto weapons. When doesn't Protoss need more weapons? Yeah, gone for the Energizers. The basic reason for that is it speeds up the run through a bit, and I find myself with a huge amount of resources if I go for anything else. They also do damage themselves, which is kind of handy, isn't it? You know, that they do damage themselves, so that's good.
Inbound on our nexus point. Get ready to defend.
And yeah, they increase the DPS basically, which is brilliant. Always want more DPS. Try and make it so that I end up with all 3 upgrades at somewhere near the same amount of time. Alright, as soon as these guys come in here, I'm going to crush them, and then I'm going to be expanding. Straight in here, time stop, straight out, straight past here, A move. Now what I'm doing is I'm going around and killing all these units off, and we're going to stay on A move. We're not going to concentrate on the void shard because we'll lose units for that, and basically I don't care about killing that off too quickly. Don't have the DPS to take it down as quick as I want without losing units, so that's how I do it. Get all this here, Nexus there, and start chronoing that once again. Over here I'm going to go and put down some shield batteries. Kind of predictable really, I guess. Building more probes now. Oh, I haven't put these on the same hotkey. It's unfortunate. Some more energizers. So it's basically we're gonna have an army of adepts and energizers, and then sort of halfway through the mission we're gonna completely swap what we're using. That's what the strategy entails. Oh, this wasn't actually supposed to happen like that, but it's alright. They're all dead. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so put 4 cannons along here. It isn't quite how I set it up last time. It's not quite as tidy. That's alright.
Artanis, there are several locations surrounding Amon's farm that would serve as excellent forward outposts. Clear out the enemy.
So this is sort of just defense here, just to keep us safe from that side, and it'll be all sweet basically. So we'll get some more energizers. Something about recording it that seems to put you on a lot more pressure. It's just kind of weird how that works, but I guess it makes sense really. Put the chronos on those now, and I put down some more gateways. Oh, I've missed an assimilator. I didn't mean to miss that, by the way. But whatever, doesn't worry me. That's a pretty sufficient defense down there. There's one air attack that doesn't hold off, but we just deal with it. That's no problems.
Give us your command.
Upgrade complete. You shall all serve. I bring order.
Hierarch, we're tracking
That's the air
multiple
attack.
flying entities heading for our nexus point.
It's no problem. Solar Lance will be there, and that will be that dealt with. Right, now that that's all sorted, I'm going to go up and start taking this warping zone here. Put down put some more pylons. As you can see, not really any problems pushing in here. Air attack's about to arrive here. How convenient.
Team are establishing a position now.
I'll go get myself some more adepts. My adept army.
Glory to the Daylong.
Bring it to here. Now at this point, I put down a Stargate and a robotics facility. 6 the Stargate, I mean the Robo, 7 the Stargate, and attack towards this Void Shard. I'm gonna build more adepts. Keep pushing on, and as we bust in here, once we start getting, yep, that should be enough. Time stop. Coming, coming, coming. And just A move to victory sort of thing. Not focusing too much on the time shard. Just killing off everything here. There we go. Thanks for the assist. Sort of, you know, how could it not happen? A move towards that warp-in zone. Take a probe from here up to here. Grab those 2 simulators. Take a probe from here, put down a robotics facility, and start spamming a heap of these down. That should be enough.
Combat is upon us.
That's no problem. Once the units at the top die, the tanks won't have range. And that's pretty much that solved.
We follow you, the war hierarch.
So these guys here, control 6, start producing Wraith Walkers and 2 Arbiters. Don't really need 2 Arbiters, I'm just being a little bit on the safe side. I'm going to build a heap of Zealots just to, nah, I won't. Just build more Wraith Walkers. Right. Well, start playing around here. I think Orange is going to come help us. Guess we'll rally the robotics facilities onto here. Attack towards the Void Shard.
The void shards are growing increasingly unstable. Engage them cautiously. We do not fully understand.
Now I don't mind losing units here. It's sort of gotta have to happen. You know what I mean? I've pushed in quite aggressively and build more Wraith Walkers. A move towards the warp-in zone down there.
The third shard has fallen before us.
Just to waste some energy. Why not, basically. Kill off these guys here. Probably should have wasted the energy killing these, actually. Keep building more Wraith Walkers. And I'll rally them onto my Wraith Walkers now. Hard to kill. I don't even know what that's talking about. Anyway. These guys down here can come down here. Did I only build 1 Arbiter? Oh well, it looks like I didn't need to have more. Anyway. Now there's going to be an attack coming here in a moment, I think. I think my allies actually helped me with it. Oh my gosh. Is that my one arbiter? That's lived. That's important. That actually is very important that that arbiter lives.
All 3 forward positions have been secured, Artanis. Now, let us bring an end to Amon.
Purifiers, go forth.
Get rid of these guys here. I think your allies would help you with it. Keep voting more Wraith Walkers.
My Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
And move down here. They're not really in any reason to help those guys. But oh man, I can't believe I've lost that other arbiter. Look how much health this thing has. It's like it's not even regening. Anyway, up here with this guy. I'll drop down a save, because seriously, I meant to have 2 arbiters. These Wraith Walkers aren't where they're supposed to be. Alright, so we're at nearly 21 minutes. That's pretty sweet, really. Put this guy here. Because I don't want to take him any further. He may die. You know, I've got good time. I've got 3 minutes left, man. This is absolutely fine. And if we look at that, you know, we're maxed. We got 1 unit building. No problems. Got all the Wraith Walkers we want here. And regroup all my units. A move towards here. And as I start pushing in when things start looking a bit worse. Alright, right click on here. Time stop. Grab this guy. Bring him in here.
Victory nears, my brothers. Fight with all you have. This is it, brothers. All of our hopes rest upon
Wasn't quite as many as I meant to get. Right click on the Void Shard. Everybody on the Void Shard. And there we go. Disenchanted. All achievements. Smack damn. Hostbusters. You know, that's just under 22.5 minutes. It wasn't, you know, perfect, but you know, it's near enough, eh? That's pretty damn sweet. That's a 1.5 spare, eh? So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Brutal all achievements. I don't think there's anything really here that it's talking about the achievements, but you would have seen them all pop up as we played. Sweet as.